everyone, and welcome back to the latest vlog here at Cornwall Car Care. 2016 Range Rover Sport. These look awesome in white, especially with the black 22s on it as well. So originally this was booked in a while ago. The owner wanted some different bumpers and little bits painted here and there. And I thought there's no point in me doing it, then going off for paint, then coming back again. So we postponed it until now. It's had all the paintwork done, which we'll go over in a minute. Love it. So this is booked in for like a minor correction. Coatings, wheel face coating, glass coating, a little bit of interior work. It's quite tidy inside. Engine bay. Yeah, I like this. I say that on everyone. I like them all. So let's get straight in, have a quick look at the paintwork. There's not that much to see, but I'll go over that in a second. Let's have a look at the paintwork. Woohoo! There we go. So the bonnet has been painted. Yes, this is really... Oh, you can just pick up some scratches there. So we do have some scratches on it, but this is really, really nice. Lately, all the bodywork that I've seen is holograms and sanding marks. So whoever painted this, yeah, really happy with that. But when you do get close, oh, camera. Yeah, but when you do get a bit closer, you can just see some scratches, which we will tackle. So the front bumper has been painted. We do have a few holograms and sanding marks in that corner just there. The wheels, you can see these scratches on the faces. So we shall go into a bit more on the wheels a bit later in the vlog. I'm going to see what I can kind of do with those. But yeah, paintwork wise, where's my light gone? There. It's really not bad at all. Like, I'm so impressed with the paintwork, whoever painted it. So, but when you get up close, there are some deeper ones in there. But yeah, so all of this side is pretty good. Obviously, gloss black. Whoa. Renowned. Woo. Look at them. What's the mirror like? Yeah, that's going to need a bit of work. These rear ones, ouch. Look at that. And these absolutely stunning rear lights. A bit swirly. But yeah, the back has been painted as well. So yeah, not too much to do on these. Again, this rear light. Here we go. Another one of the D pillars. And then the driver's side. This is where we, this is the original. So we can see all the swirlies and the scratchies. Look at them all. Yeah, so definitely the passenger side will be having a 2-stage. Most definitely. And then the driver side and the back and the front, we'll see where it's going to take us. If I can dig the scratches out in a single stage, then I will do that. But if I have to do a 2-stage, I will do a 2-stage because that's what it's booked in for. But yeah, hopefully this is coming up right on camera. You can see all of the scratchies. Yeah, so not a massive amount to see on this one. But obviously, yeah, we do have kind of two halves of what we're going to do. I want to talk about the roof a bit later on in the vlog. So that's all been wrapped. So yeah, we'll talk about that later on. The wheels we will do later on. I think first of all, I'm going to get the driver's side knocked out on the stuff that I know I've got to do 2-stage on. Get all of that cleared up and then work my way round to the front. Yeah, right, I'm going to go and have a quick cup of tea because I'm absolutely gasping for a drink. Get set up. Get all my trolley out, my pads, my polishes, and come back in a little bit. I'll let you know how we're getting on. I love these. See you in a minute. Woo! So test section finished on the driver's side rear door. This seemed to be the worst out of this side, so this is why I'm doing my test section on this door. Wow. So first up we had microfiber cutting pad, Maguire's and GYEON Compound Plus, and then that was refined with the GYEON eccentric polish pad, which I'm absolutely loving at the moment, and GYEON polish. Let me get the camera off here. I'm trying to do this in one take. Oh, must be light. There we go. So yeah, there's all the swirls. Then as we come across, that's just so impressive. Like, that is just crystal clear. Wow. Stay. So that is definitely the combination that I'm going to use for this side, and probably the gloss black as well. Once this side is done, we will then go through the same process of trying to find what's going to work on the rest of it that's been painted. So yeah. Oh, if I can get the whole car looking like that, I am just going to be super pumped. So yeah, let's get some music going. Oh, and let's get polishing. Well, that is most of the cutting stage complete. I've got a few little bits left to do. I've got rear tail lights and the gloss black on the other side to finish. And then we can get into the refinement stage. But yeah, really happy with how that's turned out so far. Brought out so much gloss in that paintwork. But yeah, that was done with GYEON Compound Plus. and the Meguiar's microfiber cutting pad. So yeah, that tackled that task. I've already done my test section, and I'm going to be using the GYEON blue polishing pad and GYEON polish for the refinement stage. Left it really crisp and sharp, the paintwork. Oh, it's so cool. Right, I'm going to set up the cameras again and we'll make a start. Probably what I'll do is finish off these cutting little bits and then we'll come back on the refinement stage. Yeah, I want to get all the polishing knocked out today. Oh, this is awesome. Right, we'll catch back in a little bit. Well, that's been a busy old day today. Lots of maintenance washes, trying to get them all in on one day. Oh, I'm absolutely knackered. What time is it? It is 5:10. I'm now about to do my final wipe down on the paintwork on the Range Rover. And this one is going to be coated tonight. So yeah, another late one. This is just something special, this is. That paint is like glass. So it's had an IPA wipe down. After the polishing, it gets wiped down with IPA. It's then had a Spice Hecker wipe down. We're now going to do a GYEON prep wipe down. So really nice and easy. We'll do it on the door. Spray it on the panel. I've got my GYEON polish wipe. Just go all over it. And then I've got my GYEON soft wipe. And remove any excess. Like so. I think I'm going to go and have a quick cup of tea, or get this done, have a quick cup of tea, and then we'll come back when we're applying the coatings. 2-part on this one. Right, we'll see you in a minute. Well, that's that's my cup of tea done and a bit of food. Pulling a bit of a late one tonight, but it is now coating time. GYEON Infinite Base Type 2, and that's having TopCoat Type 1. Yes! So yeah, I'm going to put a bit of a late one. It's about 6 o'clock in the evening. I've locked the front door, put my phone on silent, no distractions, just me, my music, and the coating stage. Oh yeah! So yeah, I've got everything set up. My board wipes, my soft wipes, my polish wipes, my applicators. I just want to get going. So yeah, let's roll a bit of music. Let's get the coating on. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, hey.
Oh, my nose. Oh, that's sore. Well, come on, arms. That is GYEON Infinite Base Type 2 down. We are 7:38. Woo. Oh wow, I'm just going to stop, have a drink, and then we'll get straight on to TopCoat Type 1. This has to go on within an hour. Any longer than that, you can't really do it. So yeah, this is basically got to go on straight after. But yeah, I'm just going to have 5 minutes. Let my nose rest from being in the mask. I completely forgot it. Again, got to get in routine of wearing the mask. But I did remember, which is the good thing. I might film a little bit of the Infinite, but again, it's exactly the same process, and I don't think people are going to want to see it twice. So, it's warm in here. Yeah, look at that. Woo! Yeah, right. We might come back tomorrow. I'll see how I feel, but we've got the wheels to sort out as well. Oh, and I know earlier in the video I said about we'll come back to the roof later on. The paintwork that it's had, there was obviously a bit of overspray on the roof, and because it's been wrapped, I didn't really know how it was going to respond or anything like that. So when I was machining, I'd give it a quick single stage on the roof, come off an absolute treat. So I didn't think there was any reason to go back to it, but that was the issue with the roof, which has now been resolved. Yeah, we'll come back, whether it's later on tonight, probably not, or tomorrow morning, and we're going to get onto the wheels. See what we can do with those. Right. I'll see you later on, or I'll see you in the morning. So it is the next day, and I had a good night's sleep last night. So we're back onto the Range Rover. Obviously all the paint coating was done yesterday, so I'm now turning my attention to the wheels. We're going to ceramic coat the wheel faces. can't leave them like that. It's not booked in for any machine work on the wheels, but I'm gonna do it because I can't coat over that. Let me get the camera in. You can see those scratches on there. Now, I'm not gonna polish in here. I'm literally gonna do the wheel faces. But yeah, you can see the scratches on there. Sorry. So these are not going to be perfect. There are some deep scratches in here. They're not going to come out. I've already done one wheel. It's so much better, but it's not. I can't go for perfection for something that is kind of I'm doing off my own bat. So all I've been using is. We have a Lake Country microfiber cutting pad. Ooh, got that machine. Try and get it somewhere square, like that. That is having GYEON Compound Plus, and then I literally have an old Cartec pad, which I'm going over with GYEON Primer. Right, so let me just go back a little bit. The first wheel that I did this on, I used my hybrid. And it took quite a long time to do the wheel face. It wasn't a case of just going, and it's done. It was literally, kept going and going, trying to remove what I could. So yeah, that took a while. So the second wheel that I did, I used a 3-inch, massively improved finish and a lot quicker. So I'm probably going to go back over to that first one to get it to look like the others, because there's quite a few scratches left in the first one that the hybrid didn't take out, but the 3-inch probably would have. So yeah, I'm going to go back over that one. Oh. I had a few people ask what I listen to when I have my headphones on. 99% of the time, I'm quite a big drum and bass fan, and yeah, grew up with it, and it just gets me going. Some of it's a little bit of reggae, but yeah, most of it is drum and bass. Just love the drums, that's the whole point of it. So yeah, that's what I kind of listen to. So I'm going to get it back on and carry on polishing. That's made a huge improvement. But yeah, please bear in mind that I haven't tried to remove all the scratches. The aim for this was to just improve the gloss so that when the coating goes down, it just amplifies it. But yeah, I haven't done inside here. I don't have the time. As a freebie upgrade, I don't have the time to spend an hour plus on each wheel. So, but yeah, that has just smartened it up so much. And for the afters, they're gonna look amazing. Yeah, so that one to do, and then I'm gonna go back over the first one. Woo, and then we can get onto the glass, I think. Glass or engine bay to finish off. Whew, that looks awesome. Let's now get some protection on the Range Rover wheels. So we've got GYEON Rim for these. And what I've got is a cut up GYEON soft wipe. And that's what I'm going to use to apply the coating. Get all my edges and flat surfaces done first. These are a big old set of wheels, these are. There we go, so fill in these little centre holes while I'm here. Oh, that one didn't come out. Wow. Now I've got me soft wipe to pick up any remaining residue. I'm so glad I polished them. That has just made the difference. That looks awesome. Right, let's go do some others. So where are we on the Range Rover? The glass has been completed. That was with GYEON Quick View. You've seen that in other videos, so I just kind of skipped past that part. You would have seen the wheels being coated. Tyres have been dressed with GYEON tyre. I've got engine bay to finish off. The customer upgraded to interior protection while it was in here, so that's an extra step I've got to do now. Not a problem. I have battery on charge. See it there. So these are renowned for beeping away. So yeah, sorry, I'm out of breath. Trying to get some stuff done today. So we'll have a quick look at the interior. Yeah, I think if I can get everything clean today, and then I'll get that protected tomorrow. These lovely little carbon bits on the side. You can see leather's a bit shiny. So yeah, steering wheel as well. Low battery, goddamn Range Rovers. Yeah, so leather is all gonna get a good clean with GYEON leather. We've got some kind of water stains on the door card, so we'll get all of these cleaned up. Into the back. Again, just all the leather's really shiny. Carpets, not too bad at all. Like underneath the mats, they look okay. So yeah, all looking good there. We've got some more water stains up here. Let's go around this side. Yeah, more Couple more marks on the door card. Don't know what that is. But that's going to get cleaned up. But yeah, this kind of gives you an idea of what it is before. And then I will do another walk round. Got some more marks in this door card. But yeah, shiny, shiny leather in between the cracks. So I have the bulk of the detail done. What does my board say? So we got interior, engine bay to finish off, exhaust tips. Yeah, then we're pretty much done. So I say pretty much done. That's still quite a lot of work to do. So I'm going to try and film some of the interior. I know a lot of people like the interior being filmed. Personally, I just love getting stuck into it with my music on. So keep having to move the camera, do a bit, move the camera, do a bit. It puts me out of my rhythm a little bit, but I'm going to try and show a bit more interior for this one and future work as well. Okay, so I'm going to get all my tripod set up and try and capture a bit of footage of me cleaning the interior, and I'll try and go through some of the products that I'm using as well. Yeah. Let's get stuck in. Woohoo! So I'm going to start with the leather seat. Shiny, shiny, shiny. We got... Oh, for God's sake, I've done it again. Hold on. Oops. Right, we got leather cleaner mild from GYEON. And got my interior scrub pads. Go to town. Oh, already that looks so much better. It's lost that sheen. Yeah, so I'm going to get all the leather clean today, everything wiped down so that tomorrow I can come in and do the coating on the leather. I've got to clean the mats as well because they've got to be protected. So yeah, let's crack on. Friday morning and it's time to get this beautiful leather all protected. So we have GYEON Leather Shield, their microfiber applicator, the small one, suede applicator as well, and I have my GYEON polish wipe. Yeah, so it's basically a short nap on one side and a long nap on the other. So the way I'm going to work this, I'm going to work the bottom and then we'll get up and we'll do the top. So with the suede applicator, it's going to allow me to get in all the gaps, which I shall do first. And then I'll go round with the microfiber and make sure it is all even. Get the cap off. Oh my God. There we go. So we'll take our suede applicator. I'm going to do this over here. So got some on there. Just want to make sure that I get in the seams. Like so. And then we'll take the microfiber applicator. Load that one up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so just gonna leave it a couple of minutes. And then I'll take my polish wipe and just remove any excess. This is such an easy coating to work with. Really, you just need to make sure that the leather is clean first. It's not going to work properly if the leather's not clean. Same as paintwork. If you don't do the prep work, the coating's not going to bond. So yeah, you've got to make sure that you get it right and get it clean. So there we go. That is that seat done. Let's get on with some more. So I want to get these parts of the plastic trim protected as well. So we've got GYEON Preserve, another fresh microfiber applicator, a couple of spritz, work it in. Okay, let's come back, I think, when we're doing the mats, because this is going to take quite a bit of time. It's quite a bit of plastic, which I've got to go over, all the door seals as well. So yeah, it's going to take a bit of time, so we'll come back when we're doing the mats. See you in a bit. Almost finished on the interior. The mats are all clean and dry. It's got GYEON fabric coat. spray it on. And I'm just going to work it in. I'm going to push all the fibres. If we go back. Personally, I don't like doing all the stripes and stuff like that. I used to when I first started, but yeah, not anymore. So there we go, that is that one done. Just set that off the drying. Ooh. One more. Sorted. Right, let's get the interior back together. And then, yeah, be nice to get this one finished today. But yeah, not far off. Woo. Oh, so one of the last things. Oh, that's a bit close. GYEON interior detailer. So close to the end now. A couple of sprigs. And this is perfect for cleaning the glass, the nav screens. We have made it to the end of the detail. That looks sensational. It's absolutely breathtaking how good that looks. I am pretty much lost for words. Once again, I've just been sitting there staring at it because it's just, when I started this detail, I kind of have a vision in my head of how I want it to look. And that is how I wanted it to look. Everything has come up to what I wanted. Even the wheel faces, even though this wasn't part of the service, I felt like I had to do it to make those wheels pop. Again, so glad I did it. So this one had a minor correction detail, which is a multi-stage machine polish to get the paintwork to 80% defect free. Well, once again, we've gone above and beyond that massively. I can't help myself. This was then finished off with GYEON Infinite Base Type 2 and TopCoat Type 1. We have GYEON Rim for the wheel faces and exhaust. The interior, I obviously went a bit more into that. Quite a few people ask about interiors. So yeah, GYEON Leather Shield, GYEON Preserve, GYEON Interior Detailer, GYEON Leather Cleaner. Everything has been GYEON on this one, so it was my full GYEON package. Under the bonnet was GYEON Preserve. So this one is being collected tomorrow. I cannot get over how gorgeous it looks, and I love the fact that it's debadged as well, especially on the front. I think it just looks so smart. But anyway, let's get in and have a quick look, and then we'll get into some afters. Nice clean look. God, honestly, I'm just blown away by how good that looks. it just has oodles and oodles of gloss. Oodles of gloss? What the hell is that? It's glossy. Right, come on, let's get into some afters. So 2016 Range Rover Sport, which has been GYEONized. Let's throw some afters.